What's going on? Welcome back, hobby people. It's been apparently a month since we did a video like this. Jay couldn't really believe it or whatever. No, like a hobby. What's on the table?
What's on the table?
What's on the
that's
table?
true. I was like, it's been a month.
Jay's like, it can't be a month. I haven't done anything.
Mostly, what is it? I was mostly shocked or scared or whatever you want to call it because I've accomplished very little.
Jay's like, I didn't finish my homework.
So yeah, it was exactly that. It was the like, oh, it's due tomorrow. Yeah, because last month I was like, oh, look at me, I painted this red car and he looks good.
Yeah, you were all big shotting.
I was like, and then this month I was like, oh. So yeah, I got some things done.
Yeah,
They're just less prestigious.
So I think last month I left off with I had started my Leman Russ tanks. I think was where I was at. I had airbrushed them.
Yep.
So this is what they ended up looking like finished. So
Airbrush job, very good.
Airbrush job, and then I think so. So after the airbrush job, it was basically putting all the details in. So the murderous trim.
So much trim.
Took hours and hours and hours, and then all the metals and
then you get to highlight it. Like
I did highlight it, yeah.
Like, you know,
you barely notice
like,
it, yeah.
Like whether, like whatever shade and highlight. No, it makes a difference.
It does when you like really zoom in, but like
no, when you see one that's raw, like you've got some
it's true.
Dracosians that are like more raw. It makes a big deal.
So and then so all the detailing, and then I did a nice oil wash, which we'll be covering actually this week in the videos, because I figured painting these tanks right now is a good opportunity to show how to do water transfers and also how to do oil washes, which are really cool. So the oil wash gives a lot of depth, like maybe the camera's not picking up, but like you get all this like nice brown tinting in the panels, all the separation. It also knocks the colors back a little bit too.
What color did you?
I used this guy here. It's one of my old ones.
Burnt
umber, which you can get in any range. You can get them in Aptalong, you can get them in Windsor Newton. Yeah, like a nice dark brown. Works on a lot of things. So a lot of also painstaking, like just edge highlighting the damn tank took way more time than it should have.
Little laser angles.
Little angles and things like that. And but you know, if I don't do them, I get just get anxiety or whatever. So it's more of a for me
survey question for the viewers. Do you like 2 stripes or would you like more stripes or no stripes? Chris is gonna kill me. Just curious. Just mention in the comments.
You're just curious. Just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
If you would like more stripes.
With this project that's not mine, would you like to do more work for him? Yeah.
It's like one extra step. Just saying, just asking. Look, we got a viewer engagement. What's the worst thing that can happen? I'm right, you're wrong.
So moving along. So I did 4 of these. So I got 4 of these guys done, which is pretty cool.
That's
so
Mr. Fancy Pants. 4 tanks.
I was really basic, and I just made 1, 2, 3, 4 with the tank.
Nice.
So
nice.
If I ever have them in a squadron, which don't exist anymore,
Looks
squads aren't a real thing.
That's true. Thanks, GW. Very good. Very legible.
Yeah.
Straight. Wow, that's
You know what's funny? Just a little side token here. All the artwork shows this Chthonian symbol in white.
Okay.
It doesn't exist in the decals.
Oh, so you freehanded. Ooh, that's...
No. The white one doesn't exist in the decals. Like I was dying for a white one, but they're only black.
True.
So
sorry.
Pretty funny. The graphics art team and the decal makers not lined up on this project.
So someone painted it in white.
It's like, that would have been really cool.
That's pretty funny.
Before Jay move on to Jay, just to give you a little sneak peek here. Let's keep this solar auxiliary thing rolling.
Chris got the factory going here, yeah.
I don't have a choice. We have a meetup in September, and we're all doing big armies. So I have to get rolling here. So I did add a stripe here, okay, for those that are already. Yeah, look, there's a stripe back here.
It's the same color as the other.
Why does it have to be a different color too? First it's more stripes, then it's different color. This guy might be the Rainbow Bridge over here, I guess. Forget about the faction. Rainbow Bridge it up on the side.
Chris is like, I think what you asked, and it's not good enough.
It's never good enough.
But this is pretty raw, right? This is like airbrush with a base coat of. So there's quite a difference.
I guess you can put them.
You can kind of see. It's quite a big difference from the raw to the bits. Yeah, it makes sense.
So and not just that, but just the hours that have to go into it still, which is terrifying. So I did put all the. Obviously the Dracosian tank's quite big, so there's more trim, which is yay. So this is mostly, as you'll see guys in the videos this week, this is ready for Duckles and Oil Wash, which is we're going to cover some of that stuff today.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's like not mega complicated, but it's just like time.
It's just work. Yeah, that's the best way to put it for sure. Yeah.
There's like not a lot you can, like, it's just funny. Painting these things is like so different than painting like a Radu car or like a thing with like this thing doesn't have a personality.
No.
You know,
no.
it's just it's a box with some stuff attached, bolted onto it. So you have to approach it quite differently.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about like, it's like very order of operations, and you almost like less is more. And yeah, the only way you can add any like personality to it is like weathering and transfers. You know,
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
So, which is why you're working on 4 at once.
Yeah, so I've got the 4 of the Leman Russes, and then this is I'll have 3 of these guys.
On your other one, did you dry brush the tracks at all? Or?
I did a little bit, but I mean it's not super noticeable.
And what colors did you pick for the?
So the tracks are dark silver air Pro-Acryl, and then I just did a light.
Nice.
Was it gunmetal?
Yep.
AK gunmetal?
Just something.
Yeah, just something. Yeah. The only criticism I have of it is there could be more like contrast separation between the tracks and the gray armor. And the way I'm still not decided yet if I want to do it or not. But one way I could get around that is by putting some powders into the tracks.
Yep.
Either dark or a light powder. Probably a light powder because it would be to match my army. But
you could selectively also. Do like ultra chrome bright silver, like almost like scratch,
and like sponges, almost like little spots. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool too. Actually,
like really
yeah,
small things.
So yeah, I'm kind of just like if I can get them to this step, I'll be happy.
It's a war factory.
It is a war factory. We're going to war in September, and I need to get them at least tabletop, at least my tabletop. Sure. So what have you been up to, man?
Kind of the same thing, but mini. Oh,
I shrunk the Kratos.
Here's a tiny Kratos with most of the details of a real Kratos.
They're like just as detailed. Oh my god!
This is last cannons, of course, and still melt a blast gun, as you know.
That thing is so hot.
And actually, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure a lot of this is like built to be like movable, but I glued it all shut because it's.
I don't think a little model like that should be moving around.
It should not be moving around. So I've got 4 of these. I have, this is like a finished one, just for like idea. It's Emperor's Children color scheme, so it's basically, I think I literally airbrushed the Phoenician purple. And then I've got like AK Tenebris Gray, and I use like Army Painter purple tone. I've got I forget what this is, Vallejo dark gunmetal, and then
nice color.
Some kind of, and then I think I have my like Vallejo metallic chrome or something. I just like dry brush. There's a lot of dry brushing. There's a dry brush step of the like alien purple, which is kind of like Gene Stealer purple. I just kind of grabbed it. I was using a bunch of things, but it's mostly Phoenician purple, purple wash or purple tone, and then like an alien purple dry brush. And I think there's another, like, because at the AK Fanatic range there's like so many purples.
Yeah, they're great for purples.
So they had more of those like pastel ones and different tones of those. And then I also do like a null oil somewhere in between. It's such a like, painting these models is generally like pretty boring, to be honest. But you are doing like Chris is doing 4 at a time. Sometimes you're doing like 12 at a time or something. She's such a factory.
Well, if you try to paint just one Kratos at a time in this game, you'll die.
Yeah.
So,
and this is like a pretty elite tank. Like you're probably only bringing like maybe 8 or something. So I did those, and then I've got little guys on bikes. So you can see where I really don't go too crazy. Like, I'm really heavily relying on the dry brush to do a lot of the detail picking out, and like the camera makes it look like I edge highlighted all these things, and it's all grab my dry artist opus, like medium dry brush.
That's not just a regular dry brush.
Small dry brush or whatever it is.
Precision dry brushing.
And so actually, I didn't bring an example down because I have some. These bases take up some of the most work because they're like concrete. So I have to paint them all like a dark gray, and then I have 2 more grays that I like. Kind of quickly wet blend on top to simulate like a little, and then I paint in the cracks of the, like I almost wish I textured it.
Right.
But then I feel like I'm blowing out this thing that comes with the model, like this unique base. So it's like a weird I don't know. So I have some of those. So this needs a base. So there's like tiny Daredales. There's tiny, what is this? Quad mortars? Quad launchers. Those are tiny contemptors. And to really drive it home, this is like...
It's a bucket of tiny...
A bucket of tiny minis. So what I really haven't gone into are the...
Oh my God.
The Marines,
Yikes.
which need dry brushing and some details painted on them. And it really, I foolishly glued them down without, I probably should have painted the base first. I probably could have painted them all on the sprue, but I'm so like entrenched in building before painting because I like to like visualize them in little tiny, tiny levy here. Yeah. So like, it's like literally a little thing of like, it's hundreds of little guys.
It's only like tens of hours of work in there. Just
Look, this is how I feel about this. It looks great. Like the stuff finished on the shelf, and I'm super excited to play. But this current step, it's just like. So anyway, that's what's going on. The tanks were pretty fun. I'm jazzed to paint my mini Thunderhawk, which is usually not that mini. It's like
huge.
You know, if this is a Kratos, it's like extending my fingers out. It's like, that's how wide it is. Yeah. And it's like this deep. And it was 2 full sprues and like hundreds of pieces. It was like I was like, wow, you could just multiply this and make the real one. They didn't joke around with the Thunderhawk. The tiny Thunderhawk is a work of art. So
it's brilliant,
yeah. So, So we'll see how I get through.
So what's your... Just to give you homework for August, what do you think? I know obviously we both have like family stuff coming up.
There's a vacation,
it's a little
vacation, yeah.
So it's like nothing crazy. What do you think you're going to do for August?
Okay, so I'm going to pull them out, but there's a section of my army. There's probably like 20 or 30 of these like stands of these guys of various things, dreadnoughts, jet bikes,
sure,
quad launchers, whatever, that need their bases done.
Okay.
So I think that's potentially doable in the next like 3-4 days, and then so that out of the way. So that would leave me with I don't know how many there are. It's probably 40 stands of Marines, and I think maybe there's 30, maybe 40, and I think then I'm left with planes. So 6 Xiphons and a Thunderhawk. Oh, and then there's 2 Warhound Titans. That's like which is also like a good half the points of my army is like a dozen minis or less. Like 9 minis is half my army. It's Titans, Thunderhawk, and airplanes. But I will be through the worst of it. I'll be through like the grindiest part.
Yeah.
And then going forward, I'm just kind of like doing whatever fun extra add-on, because you've gotten this far, you gotta have everything. You gotta just collect all and that army that I have, which let's say is over 100 stands, is 3,000 points, I think. Did I do 3,000 points or 3,500? I don't know. Maybe it's 4,000. I don't know. There is so much. This game is just so bonkers.
You see my box.
Yeah.
It's not even prime.
Yeah,
It's like
and it's even worse for you.
So much worse.
Because everything you have costs even less or whatever, and you need even more sections.
And there's stripes.
Well, I get it.
Wow.
I made sure there was no masking. It's all dry brush town, which I suggest you do as well. Anyway, I think if we could get to I would like to be done by the time we play in September. Mm-hmm. Like finish the army, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance next month's paint table will include more of this stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to. I mean, I'm on this like fast pace because I have so much to do. So finish the 3 Dracosians, and then I have. I'm going to say probably for next month, I'm going to try and finish the Dracosians, and then at least 2 Malkador tanks, and have started my 20 blob of infantry. Because that has to start at some point.
You gotta take a Baneblade, dude. You gotta throw something in there.
I was actually looking at it online.
Really
There's only one that's allowed, and it's the one that isn't plastic. So it's like a resin kit. It's the Stormhammer.
Oh,
and it's out of stock right now. I was literally gonna I was gonna be like, okay,
not like
$400 or whatever.
You can't fudge one. Is it what's?
No, it's
Is it-
very unique. It has like,
What's
instead of having
the
just
plastic
like,
one makes 7 variants.
and none of them are the Stormhammer. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's the big giant cannon, and then there's like instead of having like it has like this extra whole piece that comes out of the front,
Okay.
where there's another giant turret.
Oh. Yeah, but they have one that's like, but it's a stubby gun in the plastic. Maybe you
The
can
plastic
extend-
one is the stubby gun.
Maybe
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
extend that.
I'm not that guy. I'm
You're not that.
I'm not the kid
You'd
bash
rather.
guy.
Okay, never
I'd rather
mind.
just not do it, you know? Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, I mean, hey, maybe a miracle happens that comes back in stock in the next week or two. And I just spend the money
Wow.
to get my problems out of the way, you know?
This guy's,
Spend the money.
Guys,
It's only like-
it's all the YouTube money, eh? He's gotten rich.
$300 and something dollars. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm either way, it's going to be a lot more SolarX stuff.
Yeah.
And hopefully get lots done because I don't have a choice.
Yep. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough.
What are you guys working on? Let us know in the comments. What are you planning to do for the next month? What have you been accomplishing in the summer? Or do you? I mean, I always find the summer harder. Anyways,
It's hard.
There's just so many
Very
things
hard.
going on. The kids are all in these activities, and it's crazy. But I just sacrifice sleep usually.
Yep.
That's usually my
Yep.
plan.
I also do that, and it's terrible.
It's probably just going to shorten your life by a bunch, but you know.
You know what? I might as well enjoy it while you're doing it.
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it. Check out our other channel where we do more industry-related talk, Lords of War Games and Hobbies. And you can come chat with us on Patreon if you want to support us on there and have more of a direct conversation, give us some suggestions for topics, that sort of fun stuff. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Bye.